Hello Scorpio, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. This video is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and all of my videos on this channel are timeless. So whenever you come across this message, you are more than likely meant to hear it at that time. It's just going to be an open-ended reading today to see what Spirit wants to communicate for your sign. Shuffling the main deck that we're going to be using. And we're going to get right into it. Okay, we have the Chariot. So Cancerian energy. Something about your life is getting ready to shift into a new phase. And it came out in the upright, so nothing but positive movement forward here. Could be work, could be a relationship that you've been thinking about entering, okay? Or a new phase of your romantic life. We also have the Death card. Yeah, so that goes right along with that message. This is Scorpio energy, so your energy, but also signifying some kind of major change happening for you this month, Scorpio. Okay, it could be in multiple areas of your life. It could be your career. It could be your love life, your relationships, your family life. Only you're going to know how that connects. We are definitely going to clarify a little bit to get some more information, but only you will know how this connects. All right, with the Eight of Swords here, I see that you might be a little bit in your head about whatever this change might be. You might be inadvertently keeping yourself trapped in a mental prison, preventing you from moving into this new phase. When we get more information on it, we will clarify and see if you are in fact doing something either consciously or subconsciously that may be holding you back from this brand new beginning. Or this just, it may be reflective just of your mental and emotional state around whatever change this is. What else, Spirit, does Scorpio need to know at this time? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be a need to do something more consistently or put a higher level of work or effort into wherever you would like to see this change happening in your life. There may be a need to be more consistent in some way around that. We're, again, going to find out more information, but we do have two eights here. So the number 8 might resonate with someone as well. Maybe your birthday is on November 8th. Okay, I just heard the name Christine or Christina. Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I do get that there's something stopping you from moving into this new phase or next era of your life here, next phase in whatever part of your life this pertains to. You have the Chariot, which is major arcana, which is forward movement, okay? And with the Death card coming out right next to it, that's very powerful energy. But we have this little minor arcana energy stopping it up a little bit. And I do think that that's coming from your mental state around this for some reason. So I am getting like a little bit of resistance around whatever this change is that wants to come in for you. Okay, but we are now pulling the Magician card, Aries energy, but also it's Spirit letting you know you are the magician, you are the manifester of your own life and your own destiny. So some really significant change is trying to come in for you right now. We're going to get clarity to figure out how to get rid of this little resistance that's going on, but Spirit is letting you know ultimately this change and these positive changes are really up to you, okay? So you have the ability to manifest those positive changes and you don't have to get too in your head about it. It may require you, like I said before, to do something a little bit more consistently on the outside. But other than that, I just feel like a mental or emotional tension around this situation, kind of making it a little bit stagnant. All right, we're gonna get some clarity right now. I'm going to be pulling from the Kipper deck next. Sorry, that's one of those like cards that isn't actually part of the Oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about this change that's coming in for Scorpio, and what might be holding it up or causing a little bit of resistance around this new phase trying to come in? Okay, the living room. The number 21 might be significant. That might be an age or connect to you in another way. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this change has to do with your family, or possibly it's been being discussed a lot, either with you and your family members, or possibly there are other parties discussing this, even when you're not around, potentially. I get that for a lot of you, though, this is something that this is a major change that you've been contemplating making, and it might involve other people. So like your family members, or possibly like a physical move or a relocation. And it's something that, yeah, you're having a little bit of mental tension around, but also you've been discussing this with at least one other person. I'm getting a group of people, okay? And landing on top of the Eight of Pentacles, I just get an energy, like I've been saying, of a little bit of resistance, almost like a stalemate type energy, like a Two of Swords, where you don't exactly know what steps to take next. You kind of have your own hands tied mentally right now, because you are not sure if you want to commit to whatever this change is right now. Okay, hope, big water. Okay, but you do have some kind of clear vision around whatever this change might be. I get that for some of you, it's going to be a career move or like a physical relocation that would provide either a better financial opportunity for you or a different career opportunity, but it would require you to make a lot of major changes all at once. And I think that has you a little bit nervous about the situation. Okay. Also, the number 36 might resonate. And a meeting. So for some of you, this might have to do with a relationship, like relocating for somebody that you've recently gotten involved with. But for others of you, I am picking up heavy career vibes around this reading. So you may have had like a phone interview, and it may be time to meet in person, to have the in-person interview for a job that you really want and that you're very passionate about. But like I said, it might require major movement and major changes, more than you're comfortable committing to right now, Scorpio. So take that as it resonates. Let's get a little bit more information here on what is this movement, this Chariot energy for my Scorpios this month. What is going on with all this movement and change around my Scorpios? All right, we have the Empress in reverse. Let's get one more. And the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you want to be sure that you have all the information before making whatever move this is. Something may come to light in the near future that helps tip you in one direction or the other regarding whatever the situation is. With the Empress in reverse, I do get that this is your energy upright, but the reason that it's coming out in reverse is because there is a little self-doubt at play at the current time, Scorpio. So like your normal energy is that of the divine feminine. For whoever I'm picking up on, you are in this Empress energy most of the time. But Spirit is letting you know, with the card having come out in reverse, that you need to make sure you are acting confidently and not second guessing yourself, not allowing yourself to become insecure in this situation. You're going to have all the information you need coming to light to make a solid decision. Okay, what can you tell me about this Death card? All right, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Possibly some of you are ending a relationship with a fire sign or a King of Wands, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands in reverse can be a little bit on the manipulative side. Uses his charm, his charisma, but usually in a way to manipulate other people or get what it is that he wants. So you might be moving away from somebody like that in a relationship that you were dealing with. This can also indicate that you need to step into your King, Queen of Wands energy more emphatically during this time. The King and Queen of Wands upright are both very creative people. They're very good leaders. They're very charismatic. So it may be a sign that you need to embody those traits right now to help you through whatever change this is going to be for you. Interestingly, we have the Knight of Wands coming out as well. So you may very well be dealing with a fire sign, or you're coming out of a relationship possibly where you were dealing with a fire sign. But I get that for a lot of you where this is going to resonate as a career or financial reading. This has to do with your passion. It has to do with your creativity in some kind of project that you're working on or position that you're wanting to take or move into, okay? And I think that Wands energy is really where you're going to take this Empress in reverse and turn that upright, okay? So that's what's going to help you find your footing here. That's what's going to help you step back into your confidence, okay? And please tell me about the Eight of Swords here for my Scorpios. Why are my Scorpios in an Eight of Swords regarding this situation for whoever this will resonate with? Oh, we had two come out. All right, we had the World and we have the Sun. So you have a very happy, positive new start trying to come in here, okay? With the Death card, the Chariot, and the World, that's a fresh new beginning. And with the Sun energy, this is going to be very positive for your life. Leo energy as well. And sunflowers may connect with somebody. That might be like a favorite flower. I don't know why they're standing out to me on the card today. But I do get that this is going to be a very happy, positive change. It's going to lead you to a lot of success, but it's a little bit scary and a little bit intimidating to make whatever change this is, because like I've been saying, it's not a small change. It's something that is going to change your life significantly if this is resonating for you, okay? So let's get a little bit more information here from the Sea Melodies deck. If this is resonating with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I was really happy that some of our subscribers and viewers have been starting to comment on the videos with things that have been resonating, because I'm always interested to know who these messages are reaching. They're definitely not for me, so I would love to know if the messages I'm relaying are for you. Okay, what can you tell me about Scorpio's current situation and this big change happening in their life? Stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. Yeah, that's spirit letting you know there's a lot of like negative mental energy happening right now, Scorpio, with you. And it's something that is clouding your better judgment in the situation and or just adding unnecessary anxiety to the situation. Okay, like I said before, I'm picking up on physical movement for whatever this major change in your life is going to be for a lot of you. So yeah, it may be a relocation or something really life-altering like that. So you may need to just kind of calm whatever mental unrest you have going on around this situation right now so that you can see the situation more clearly from the calmest perspective, okay? Self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. Yeah, some of you are a little bit in that self-sabotage energy right now regarding whatever this situation is, and you need to take a time out for some of you. I think you just need to kind of take a break, stop stressing over the situation, stop talking about it temporarily, and figure out how to care for yourself during this process, and you know what makes sense for you and what decision is going to best serve your life, you know, in the long run. But you may need to take a time out before you even think about it any further or decide to proceed, because it seems like whatever this Eight of Swords energy is, it has you stuck a little bit, and it also has you not seeing the situation as clearly as you could be. Breathe, break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. Some of you may want to consider meditation. It doesn't work for everyone. I know some people actually feel like it makes anxiety worse at times, so it really depends on what works for you. But you may want to consider meditating or getting some kind of energy healing or Reiki around this situation, because, you know, I feel like you're just your anxiety is building on itself in this situation, and it's the universe and spirit telling you to take a time out before that continues to snowball. Yeah, journey. Yeah, for a lot of you, this involves physical movement. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So yeah, whatever this move or change is going to be very lucrative and successful for you. But spirit is letting you know you need to have the courage to actually go through with this change and overcome whatever obstacles are presenting themselves emotionally, overcome whatever fear is presenting itself in this situation. Okay, we're going to get a few more Kipper cards. I've been ending the reading with the Lover's Oracle cards, but this reading is not really going in a romantic direction today, which is fine. But I want to just get some additional information for you here, Scorpio. I can't make it up. A journey. Yeah, some of you are physically moving somewhere. You're changing your residence. For a lot of you, this has to do with a job or a career opportunity, okay? And it's just getting out of your own way in this process, because this is going to be life-changing. You're going to be happy that you made this change. Of course, only take what resonates, and I can't ever really tell you what to do in the physical world. But for a lot of you, Spirit is urging you to make the change, to overcome the fear, and to just know that it's going to work out for your highest good. The house. Yeah, for some of you, you're having to relocate your residence as well. This might have to do with buying a home. Maybe this is the first time you've bought a home, and that's what this is all pertaining to. For some of you, that might resonate. As someone who owns a home, I can tell you when I purchased my home, it was not the calmest process, okay? I was very much in an Eight of Swords type energy, and I feel like I wish I had taken more time to enjoy it now in retrospect. It was very stressful during the time period that I was going through and during the process, but you know, it did all work out in the end. I didn't see how it was going to at one point, but it did. So if that's for you, then that's what Spirit's trying to let you know. If that's for you, then that's what Spirit is trying to guide you towards right now. Sorry, one of my plaques fell over. Other than that, though, I think that's the main message that wants to come through today. Again, if it did resonate or help you in any way, I'd really appreciate if you could like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help the channel grow. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Scorpio. Bye-bye.